Hello everyone out there in viewerland, my name is Mr. C, otherwise known as Mr. Could Probably Die of a Heat Stroke. It is so hot in here. And tonight we're going to be reading One Piece chapter 1018. This chapter is titled Jinbei vs. Who's Who. If you guys enjoy these videos, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know that you guys enjoy. And if you hit the subscribe button, it lets me know you guys want to see more. Without further interruption, let's jump right into it. Actually, before we start, I do want to say, based on how last chapter ended, I'm actually genuinely surprised we're getting a continuation. Oda never does that. He drops bombshells and then he goes off to something different. Anyway, Jinbei versus Who's Who. Let's see what happens here. Castle Interior. A total of 300 headliners with gifter powers have switched sides. A little girl gave them orders from above the stage on the live floor. Somehow she was able to sway them. It was that brat. She must have some kind of power. Think we can stop it by killing her? This is bad, they're targeting Tama. So all of the pirates who weren't changed during her orders are now chasing after Otama and Usopp. Scorpion Death Needle. Daifuga, we've seen him before, correct? He gives a thumbs up. Oh, so he's part of their side. Oh, he's actually saving them from the rest of the pirates that are attacking him. Hop on. Hey, and there we see Speed again. Speed is back. Everything went just as planned, right, Master? Let me on too, Usopp's running, flailing his arms. I found Kamichio collapsed back there. You don't have to worry though, leave him to us. Really? Thanks a bunch. Nami says, her ability really is amazing. And Usopp replies, no kidding. Enemies one moment, friends the next. And Zeus pops up, so Nami, can I be your servant again? Are you serious? No way. We can be partners instead. How does that sound? Aw, so they're actually, forming a little bit of a friendship. Out of the way, Nami's partner coming through. I guess she's not the only one who's amazing. So Zeus is just flying around and he's blasting everybody with electricity. Help the samurai bring down Kaido. Are you out of your mind? Some subordinates are following the headliner's leads. That makes 2,000 additional traders. Oh, the longest game of Go in manga history. We're back with CP0. Their rampage has also cost us an additional 2,000 casualties. The number of beast pirate troops had already dwindled from 30,000 to 20,000. If you account for these new defections and casualties, that means it's currently 16,000 versus 9,000. The Gifter's help could result in White's continued success. Oh, they're referencing the game of Go, the White versus Black. The victor of this is no consequence to us. We just need to confirm his death. Have we verified his identity? Even if it is him, any confidential information he has should be dated by now anyway. His survival wouldn't harm the government. Oh, CP0 is targeting Who's Who. They're targeting Who's Who because he has information about the secret gum fruit that he was guarding 12 years ago. Oh man, okay. Allowing a rogue escapee to live would set a bad precedent. Well, who's to say he'll even survive the night? He's facing Jinbei after all. Oh, okay, so we're back to Jinbei versus Who's Who. Are we gonna get any more information about the gum fruit? Are we gonna get anything? Oda, please, Oda, give us something. Fourth floor. We gotta get out of here. Who's Who-sama is getting serious. Moonwalk, so he's using his powers techniques. So that means you hold a grudge against Luffy? My real issue is with the one who stole the Gomu fruit. Red-haired Shanks. Just the mention of that man's name is enough. I know the community is gonna be going nuts over this chapter. Fang Pistol. Jinbei blocks it with some haki. Luffy wears the same straw hat, and he's the one who gained the power of the fruit. It's only natural for my resentment to spread to him. Just below, on the third floor, all of his fangs are coming crashing down through the floor onto his soldiers. Something's collapsing the ceiling. Isn't this Who's Who's Fang Pistol? Dodging was a wise move, even if your armament haki would be enough. If you had tried to block it, you would have been eaten alive. I didn't think a slimy fishman could move that fast on dry land, Jinbei. I'm not sure what to say to that. It's generally no longer acceptable to express such discriminatory views on fishmen. Haha, my bad. That reminds me, there's something else I wanted to ask about. So Who's Who gets down on all fours and he lunges right at Jinbei. Jinbei's up with his armament hockey. Fang Cavalry Flash. Ooh, he guards right up against Who's Who, and he knocked him back. Actually got some blood. Water Bullets. Shaves out of the way. Damn, that hurts. About that thing I wanted to ask you. Back when I was in prison, I heard a story. I was mockingly told to pray to a certain someone for salvation. Apparently, slaves in ancient times believed in a legendary warrior that would eventually come and save them. They called him Sun God Nika. It was said he would bring laughter to their lips and free them from their suffering. Who knows if he really existed, though? Huh? I'm sorry. A character that brings laughter and frees people from their suffering? Maybe I'm reaching. You know, maybe I'm desperate for something. But Joy Boy? Huh? Anyway, my cruel sentence was dragging on for what felt like forever, so I clung on to the legend. I didn't care about the details, I just wanted to be saved. Jinbei is like, what does this have to do with me? Who's Who says, you led the Sun Pirates. I heard the crew was made up of former slaves. Besides, the history of fishmen is a history of slavery. Oh, that Jinbei didn't like that. Jinbei clearly has, you know, as he was an ex-slave of the Celestial Dragons, clearly he doesn't like being called a slave. He doesn't like talking about the slavery. And he's hitting him, so Who's hitting him with the finger pistols as he asks that question. Jinbei's face looks like it's almost blacked out. Is he using like full body armament hockey right now? Is he able to do that? I thought that was just a Virgo thing that he was able to do that. Yeah, crush him, Who's Who Sama. Take him down. The Flying Six are unreal. Even a former warlord is no match. The guard who told me about Nika vanished a few days later without a trace. I figured that maybe the story wasn't meant to be shared, and hearing it put me in danger too, so I risked my life to break out. It's curious, isn't it? I'd love to hear what you know. If this is talking about... Alright, they're not talking about Joy Boy, that's just my crazy theories going out of control. Anyway, Fishman Karate, Shark Grip, he grabs right onto Who's Who's hands and says, I have nothing to say to you. Who's Who goes for the bite. I'm gonna gouge you in half. We got a nice spread here. Fishman Karate, ultimate technique. Damn it, why are you so mad all of a sudden? Jinbei steps down on his tail. If you're gonna make broad statements about other people's history, you better not be half-assed about it. So Jinbei just knocked him out, knocked him backwards. No, Who's Who Sama? And that's where we end. We do have a break next week, so we're going to have to wait 2 weeks for 1019. We didn't really get anything else about the Gum Gum fruit. We did get confirmation that it was Shanks who stole the fruit. There was some discussion of maybe, you know, it was another pirate crew that had robbed the world government, and then Shanks stole it from like another pirate crew, but this just straight confirms it that the red hair pirates were the ones that stole the fruit from the government. But why? Why would they do that? What is the significance? And I'm very curious to hear what the significance of this Sun God Nika character is. They say that, you know, they called him the Sun God. Let me go back here a little bit. It was said that he would bring laughter to the lips of slaves and free them from their suffering. You know, it sounds like a boy who might bring some joy. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm just desperate, but it sounds like a boy who could bring some joy. I'm just saying. But that, you know, that leaves us a lot to think about. You know, what is this story of this ancient god going to tie into the story? Now we're getting some type of revelation that maybe Jinbei knows something about this sun god because he was a part of the Sun Pirates, who were made up of slaves. Oda, he presents this information, and all the information does is open up another 100 questions, and that's One Piece for you. We got a lot of action. We didn't get too much information, but now we've been posed with new questions that just leave us scratching our heads as always. But again, that's One Piece for you. That is the end of chapter 1018. Break next week. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see me make more of them, do me a favor, hit the like button. It's the easiest thing you can do to show me support right now. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. That way you can be notified way early in the morning when I record these, because it's currently 3:24 in the morning. I'm sweating to death. It's so hot in here. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.